Okay, we are going to be doing a 12-hour in the wilderness challenge. So I got that all done in about an hour. It's 10:57 right now. So I got the fire stove built, got this all cleared out in about an hour. We are obviously the fire is going to have to come out of the stove a little bit. It's not all going to fit in there. It's kind of small. Smaller than I wanted it, but I think it'll still work. Okay, so I threw the chesty on. Don't want to waste the big camera battery too much here. I might get a shot here at the end with the big camera. But I think right here we're going to kind of have two sides here with an opening in front facing the fire. So we can kind of just chill in there. So I'm going to put this back there. I'm going to start with these logs and just kind of start laying them up against the tree. So first stick, already on. So this is how I'm breaking them. So what I'm doing is I'm just wedging them in between these two trees here, and then I'm just pushing that way. So from those trees, I'm going that way. And it just breaks them real nice and easy. Down to size. Okay, so my idea for this is I got two main supports, and then I'm gonna stack straight logs all the way up. I'm putting little stakes here at the bottom, and I'm kind of hammering them in just to keep this bottom one up against these two, so the bottom doesn't slide out and they all come sliding out. So I hammered one here, and I hammered one down in over there. Hopefully that'll keep it up. Okay, while looking for sticks for my little teepee over there, I stumbled across kind of a cool find. It's not really that cool, but it's kind of neat, I guess. I stumbled upon a neat find, so I'll show you right here. See that guy? Mr. Turtle here. That's cool. I'm just gonna set him back right where he was. I don't want to disturb him too much. But yeah, I thought that was kind of neat. You never really know what you're gonna find in nature, so I thought that was really kind of cool to just kind of stumble upon that, not see him like crossing the road or something like that, because this is more like a natural, organic experience running into a turtle. You know what I'm saying? You're not seeing him while you're driving. But I'll show you the hut. I got it about 1/3 of the way done. Gonna keep grinding on it. This is probably what's gonna take me the longest out of the day, so I'm just gonna keep working on it and see how far we can get. I think it's only been a couple of hours, so that's really not that bad for the fire and the little teepee. So I'll get back to it. Okay, so I'm actually getting a little hungry, so I'm actually going to start prepping so I can cook and clean the fish if I catch any. So I'm going to switch to the GoPro. I'm going to go find everything I need to start a fire, and then we'll be back here and we'll start a little fire to keep all the bugs away and stuff like that. So I'm going to go out into this field over here. It's actually right along this trail, and I'm going to go collect some tinder or some dry grass. Yeah, field's right over there. We're gonna go collect some dry grass to make a little tinder bundle so we can start a fire. And then that'll obviously keep all the mosquitoes and stuff away. I already got bit right there, look at that bump. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna pick up some of this dry grass here. I'm gonna pick some and then I'm gonna pick whatever's up off the ground. Okay, I think that should be about enough. I'm gonna take this back to the camp and I'll see you there. I picked more tinder. I didn't actually record it because first time I know it was kind of boring and I actually got a lot more. So I think we should be able to get it going. I'm actually gonna try to cook it on the rock. I feel like this is thin. We might be able to heat up that rock enough to get it cooking. So I'm actually just gonna. So I got my rod, I got the camera, and I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Okay, so like I said, I actually don't have any bait for my hook. So I'm gonna have to catch like a grasshopper or something. And we'll see if we can get a decently sized fish that we can cook and clean. There's my grasshopper. Simple bobber cricket. Not the size we want. Now we gotta get another cricket. Now I normally wouldn't take a fish this big, but I know we have bigger ones in there that'll spawn. But I think this is pretty good size for a meal. And we're gonna try to get a fire started and cook it up. Okay, so I'm just now realizing I didn't actually get this fish catch on camera, which kind of sucks. But I caught it on the grasshopper, and the camera actually turned off at 22 minutes, which is kind of weird. I don't know if I turned it off or it did it itself. But we're gonna get this cleaned up, and we're gonna get the fire going, and then we're gonna cook this bad boy. You guys have no idea how long that took me to get that fire going. I started out with a little tinder bundle, then I got a little bit bigger one because that one didn't work. Then I just brought a whole bunch of dry grass, and finally I got it started, and I think it's gonna stay this time. I've actually got some of the bigger sticks to catch, so that's freaking sweet. I'm gonna clean the fish, and we're gonna put that rock back on top and see if we can cook it on there. Got the fish filleted. I saved you the hassle of watching that, but I got the 2 fillets on the rock right there. I'm gonna have to go find a stick or something so I can like turn them and move them and stuff. But there's the fire, fillets. Look at that. Okay, so the fish are about done. I'm gonna take them off. I am super hungry. My stomach's been growling for the past 30 minutes. They look good, so thumbs up for that. And we're gonna take them off right now and munch them up, hopefully. Gosh, they're super hot. Okay, so I kind of just stepped back away from the fire. I kind of sat in my hut a little bit. And we're gonna give these the first proper taste. Ooh, it's flaky. Not bad. Doesn't have much taste, but it's really not bad. Fillet number one, just the skin. Just gonna toss it because I am not a skin type of person. Plus, I'm pretty sure it has scales. No, I'm 100% sure it still has scales. Fire's still going good. Hasn't rained yet, which is nice. Fillet number two, just the skin. Oop. Honestly, wasn't that bad. I think it's gonna start raining here in a sec. Okay, I really don't want to, but we might have to cut this short if it starts raining a lot, because new camera and rain do not mix. Just any camera and rain don't mix. But it's starting to come down. I'm gonna actually put this one in the bag, and hopefully it slows down soon. I gotta feed the fire a little bit. And if it slows down, I'm gonna stay out here. Or if it stays kind of like this, I'm gonna stay out here. But if it kicks up, I'm going in. I'm not risking this camera and the other one. So I'll see you in a sec. Just a little update. The rain's picking up, the wind's picking up. I actually have this underneath a little bit of my lean-to, or it's more like a, it's more kind of like a half teepee, but I got this under there, trying to keep it away from the rain. Fire's still going. It's getting a little late, but I wanted to stay out here quite a bit later than I am, because I wanted to do a 12-hour challenge. But I don't know, if this gets any worse, we might have to pack up the cameras and head in. Because we're not too far, but we're also not close. So if it starts pouring, I gotta book it to the house, and it's gonna take me a little bit. So I'm gonna put this away because it's actually picking up again. Hear that? Jeez. I think it's gonna get bad. I think we might have to head in soon. But I'm gonna try to stick it out just a little bit longer. If it doesn't let up, then I don't know. Big water droplets are falling now. Fire's out. It's starting to rain pretty hard. I don't want this camera to get any more wet than it is. I was checking to see if my mic was on. But it's coming down now. The canopy's kind of helping protect us from the rain, but I guarantee once we get out in the field, it's gonna be pretty bad. I'm gonna kick some more dirt on the fire, and then I'm gonna go in just to make sure nothing happens. But I gotta put this camera away because it's already getting wet.